Gloria Estefan, the renowned Cuban-American singer and songwriter, has conquered the world with her powerful voice, her infectious rhythm, and her unmatched charisma. Beyond her musical success, Estefan has generated intrigue because of her deep connection to Yoruba culture, both in her Cuban roots and her fascination with Afro-Brazilian culture. Cuban and Yoruba roots. Estefan's family comes from Cuba, where Yoruba culture has had a profound influence on religion, music, and traditions. From an early age, Estefan was exposed to these traditions, which sparked in her an interest in the Yoruba worldview and practices. Fascination for Afro-Brazilian culture. Throughout her career, Estefan has shown great interest in Afro-Brazilian culture, especially music and spiritual traditions. She has collaborated with Brazilian artists, participated in cultural events related to Afro-Brazilian culture, and expressed her admiration for Brazil's cultural richness. Interpretations and possible connections. Estefan's connection to Yoruba culture and Afro-Brazilian culture has been interpreted in various ways. Some see it as a simple cultural fascination with her roots and her interest in other cultures, while others consider it an integral part of her identity and her search for meaning. It is important to note that Yoruba culture and Afro-Brazilian culture share many similarities, as both have roots in African traditions and have been influenced by Christianity and other religions. Therefore, Estefan's connection to both cultures could be seen as a way to connect with her African heritage and explore different dimensions of spirituality. Influence on her music. The influence of Yoruba culture and Afro-Brazilian culture can be seen in some aspects of Estefan's music. Afro-Cuban rhythms. Estefan's music, characterized by its fusion of Latin and Caribbean rhythms, incorporates elements of traditional Yoruba music, such as rumba and guaguanco. Symbolism in her songs. Some of Estefan's songs, such as Hoy Mi Canto and Mi Tierra, contain references to elements of the Yoruba worldview, such as orishas, deities, and nature. Beyond music. Regardless of her connection to Yoruba culture and Afro-Brazilian culture, spirituality has played an important role in Estefan's life. Her faith has provided comfort during difficult times, such as the illness of her son and the death of her mother. Cultural impact. Estefan's openness about her spirituality and her interest in other cultures has helped foster a greater understanding of cultural diversity in American society. Her figure has served as a bridge between Latin, Afro-descendant, and Brazilian cultures, promoting respect for cultural diversity and the richness of spiritual traditions. Controversies and criticisms. However, Estefan's possible connection to Yoruba culture and Afro-Brazilian culture has also generated controversy and criticism. Some have accused her of promoting superstition and idolatry, while others have questioned the authenticity of her interest in these cultures. Despite criticism, Gloria Estefan has remained steadfast in her pursuit of spirituality and her interest in other cultures, considering them an integral part of her identity and a source of her personal strength. Her connection to Yoruba culture and Afro-Brazilian culture, although not always explicit, has enriched her personal life and contributed to promoting cultural understanding between different communities.